Hey guys, so it's I think day 9 now, I'm not sure, but of our painting challenge, and I want to go ahead and give a quick update on where we are. So I've brought along a few of my 40K miniatures, orcs and goblins, to show you the Bad Moon color scheme for them. And I love doing this color scheme so much that I decided to go ahead and do it for my fantasy army as well. However, there's going to be one change. Now, these orcs look like they're very bright, but actually they're pretty dark models if I pull the light away just a little bit. Their overall hue and contrast is extreme, but you can see that some of the yellow is pretty dark in some places. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to be bringing out more of those techniques and color scheme, but in a more of a cartoony and brighter, contrasty way. So I'll be right back. Alright, sorry I had to change my batteries out. So the reason why this took an extra day to post is the way I do my washes, and I'll explain that in a second. When this model's done, I'm guessing a lot of people are going to want to see a step-by-step on how I did it, so I figured I'd just start now and give you guys a rundown. I've always started my armies with a prototype, and it's usually an HQ choice. So I figured, why not, let this prototype be here. And the great thing about a prototype is you learn a lot about how your colors behave on one figure, so you can make changes along the way when you're doing your assembly line figures and whatnot. And you can also make adjustments to your color scheme. So how did I do this? I began by base coating the model in my last video with AK Interactive Gray, followed by WOG Flesh on the green parts. Make sure that when your WOG goes on, your base coat flesh color, it's even. You might have to do double coat. You don't want any of the lighter gray base coat showing through. After that, I did a 3-to-1 mix of 3 parts Ricolin Flesh Shade to 1 part Violet, and I'll show you that why in a second. And instead of using water for my washes or thinning them down with like laundry detergent, it's a terrible idea. What I have is a acrylic drying retardant, and this stuff is extremely great for Minotaur. It comes with a dropper bottle. 1 drop in your washes is enough, trust me. The reason why you want to do this is it creates a nice fading effect throughout the entire model. It doesn't look like it's been splotchy in areas. Everything goes on smooth and clean. It's very, very beautiful. The problem is this drying retarder adds an additional 24-hour drying time to your washes. Maybe 12 hours. Anyway, you're going to be sleeping regardless. So after that, I had to prep the rest of the model. I've picked out the black parts that I want with Vallejo black. I love this black. It's very, very flat. It's not shiny like GW. And mix that with a little thinner too, drying retardant, because this stuff's really thick. After that, I've gone over the parts where I want yellow with a base coat of Scrag Brown. And again, you have to probably base coat it twice, thinly. You want to, again, mixing a little bit of that in there, really, really thins out the paint. And just applying a wash of the Seraphim Sepia, adding a drop of the drying retardant into the wash. So here's the model completely dry now. And I want to show you the parts where the wash has been. You can really, really see it nicely on the glove, how evenly the wash has been distributed there. It's not overly done. It's not, sloppy. It really sinks into the recesses of the figure without leaving big pooling all over the place. Tide effect, as some people call it. Anyway, so this is as base as a figure is going to look for a long time. We're going to be doing a lot more blending and highlighting throughout the night, and I'm going to update the video. So have a good one.